Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What are we doing immediately after the coffee? Edit a vlog and probably upload it because I have to go to Austin today. Why, you might ask? Well, there is going to be a little meeting. It's a mixer meeting, which is like a networking event for people working in like movies and stuff. And it's more like people coming together every month and talking about stuff in a Mexican restaurant. So I am gonna attend to that and see what kind of people go there. But people like me probably that talk to themselves early in the morning. Oh boy, good morning. I don't know. Alright. Alright, it's time to take my secret stuff. Well, technically it's not that secret. It's my ink and my syringe. A syringe. I have to assemble my pan back together, and for that I shall need the syringe to clean out the cartridge over here and refill it with ink. That thing is great. Buy one of those. That thing costs $10, and that thing can last. I don't know. I still have one that is in Bulgaria, and I had 2 years in university with it, and it's still full. Well, yeah, it's more than a half. It's a lot. It's good investment. Although you have to learn how to write with a fountain pen, which is a little like a task. It's not like writing with a normal pen. But it's great. You don't have to press down harder. The ink flows more. It looks classier. Shut up. It's 3 o'clock, again 3:30, and I'm in the car. I'm going to Austin on a meeting. That's a networking meeting, and I have everything in my pockets that I needed, and I don't need the navigation right now because I know the first part of the journey. And yes, why my card is being a jerk? I'm going a little earlier because the thing starts at 6. By the way, it's warm in that car. I wish I had the window over here opening. The meeting starts at 6, but I'll go there early. First off, find a place to park, and I have my pad over here with my pen. Where's my pen? My pocket. I hope. And I'm gonna sit down into the restaurant, and I'm gonna finish the scene from yesterday, hopefully, before everything begins. And it's always good to have something to write on. Are we recording? Alright, I gotta get out of here. I stopped right in front of a stop sign on the side of the road. Can you do that? I don't think you can. I just stopped, ladies and gentlemen, to the cache that I told you about right over here. What is a cache, by the way? It's a little hidden treasure that somewhere in the world hid, and gives online coordinates to different people to find. I found it by accident, by the way. I was running and I saw something very odd on the pole, so I opened it and there was a piece of paper in there. But the really interesting thing was that there were 3 different columns that I had no idea what they are, and I think I messed up someone because there are column A, column B, column C, and everybody before me has written numbers in those columns, and I think those are clues for something, but I don't know what, because online there are descriptions of these caches, and sometimes they're puzzles, sometimes you have to jump from a cache to actually find the real treasure. It's really interesting and really cool, and I have just found one, and I write my name in it. There is one in Bulgaria that is insanely wonderful, and it's hidden, and it's up in the mountain, and the view from it is just gorgeous.
It's not that your own work isn't good and valid work. It absolutely is, and it certainly will put something on your resume to begin with. But it just comes in with a little bit less credibility when it's just your own. And I'm not saying that it's not good. You know, it's better to have other work that you're doing, other professional work.
No, one or none, you're gonna make some connections. And you know that I'm terrible with making connections. I can maintain them somewhat, but I am terrible with starting them. But I've met a few great people. A guy that really likes cinema. We talked about international cinema, and I met an actor who is a very interesting person. He's an immigrant lawyer, I think. He's doing stuff like that, and he told me that all the H1B or H2B visas that are work visas, the one that I'm aiming for, the whole thing starts on 1st of April, and there's so many submissions that pretty much they run out on the day, which is a little scary. By the way, it's chilly, that's why I'm so everywhere. But I'm gonna hit the road and I'm gonna go.
Continue on I-35 south for 31 miles.
31 miles on 35 south. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Driving at night. There's something very, very nice about driving at night. So it's quiet and nice. Yet at the same time in America, nothing is really quiet until like 11. Everybody's going somewhere. Still, it's nice driving at night. Not that many people. You know what was the traffic coming in? It was insane. It took me like 45 minutes to just take a section of a mile. It was a little insanity. By the way, did you just see what I did? I moved on the other line, so people merging into the interstate do it. Please, when you see people emerging into the interstate, do it. Move. Let's go.